Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Beyond the Click and Cliff. This is a podcast where you can listen to as you do your chores, build Lego, do work, whatever your soul heart desires. Something have on in the background. Tell you, and I am going to say this is to tell you about my life experiences and stuff like that. But I think today we're going to do a different turn on it because I think I have pretty well filled you in on my life. Um, my stories are getting thin, so it's either we end the podcast or I change direction. So we're going to change direction a little bit in this podcast. I'm going to kind of, I'm still going to tell you life experiences and stuff like that, but this is going to be more of a, maybe stuff that I am going through and can I use you all as my therapy. You're my therapist kind of deal. I don't know. Something like that, or even something I just vent to or whatever. And maybe y'all can put in the comments down below your thoughts on a lot of stuff too. I mean, the comment section is there for a reason. I love feedback, so that would be awesome. So everybody knows me knows that I've been dieting, trying to diet. Am on a high protein, carb diet. So stuff like bread and sweets and sugary drinks are out the window now, and I got to stay true to what I've been doing, and I've been doing good the last couple of weeks. I've not cheated or curved on that. I've kept we've been meal planning, and I got a goal, and I'm on right now. I'm around 1,800 calories a day, and boy, I tell you what, you would not believe how fast you get there. Um, you just count calories on serving, and then you add it up, and if you go over 1,800 calories a day, you went over. But I've been averaging around 16, 15 calories a day, so I'm 1,500 calories a day. So I think I'm doing good um, on that part. Uh, there's a couple, there's been one day or two that I did go a little bit above 1,800, but most of the time I've been keeping around there, and then I'll do this for another week, and then I'll drop myself down to 1,600 calories a week. Do that for 2 or 3 weeks, and move it down to 15, and then 14, 13, and I want at the end of the day not be consuming over 1,200 calories a day, and that's the goal on that. And I'm not saying it's been easy, but it's been okay. I've found myself not wanting any more food, so it's working. The diet is working. Um, now I don't know how much I weigh because I did do a weigh in on the first day. I just want it to be a surprise where I don't want to chase the number like that. I don't want to get myself over worried about the weight number. But I feel better, and I feel that I am going to check my weight, but I think I started out at a god awful high number, and I'm not going to tell you all. It's a surprise. You just guess how much I weigh in the comments down below. um, but there's a number I want to get to, and my second goal is because I've been going to these conventions, and I've been in a wheelchair in these conventions because my stamina ain't high. I can't walk very very far or anything like that. I've told you all this in the past, but my goal is to get rid of the wheelchair when I go to the conventions where I can actually walk around and be okay. that's the goal, and that's what's driving me. And less things I have to take on a trip. I don't have to worry about hauling around a wheelchair. I can just be normal, if there's such a thing. But I want to achieve that goal, and I'm pretty driven to do it right now. I've been thinking about my life. I'm not getting younger. I'm in fact getting to be pretty older, and I've been having some health problems. Everybody that knows me knows this, and I'm trying to do my part to correct it as much as I possibly can. I'm working. I'm really working hard at it. I'm walking a little bit more. Um, around the house, outside, walking the dog a little bit. It's stuff like that. That's what I've been trying to do. I'm gonna do more of it. I'm gonna try to do more of it. The temperature right now has been pretty high in heat index, so I don't go outside very much. I try to, do it every morning or do it in the evening. But there again, we are working on this process. It's all a process. It's I just got to keep on the track that I'm out. So I've been doing that, and so I feel better. I think the only time it really hits me is in the afternoon, where I get wanting an afternoon snack, and that's where I think it's really been my battle. Not necessarily at night, not necessarily in the morning, just when I think the afternoon when my day slowed down quite a bit because of the morning I'm busy. Like right now I'm recording, so I'm not sitting around being bored. I'm doing stuff in my Lego room every morning for the most part every day. So I'm not gonna get hungry until the afternoon when everything kind of dies down. When I'm done, when I'm watching TV, that's when I go, man, I wish I had a bag of chips or something, and I can't have them anymore. So I think that's the only part of the day I struggle. Um, and then I get this. Now I finally get my dinner right, and I get it on a plate that looks like a saucer for a coffee cup. Um, and I look at it, and I'm so disappointed. I'm like, dang, this is all I get. But I eat it, and I find myself after I get done eating it that, hey, you know what? I'm not hungry anymore, and I think that's the goal. That you know, I need to eat to live, not live to eat, and so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make some live changes and stuff like that, and but yeah, I would love encouragement. If y'all would like to encourage me, it'd be awesome. Um, but other than that, I just been kind of sorting, you know, the Lego and all that stuff, and working in my room. I just got done doing a cooking with Cliff video, and that's where I try to keep all my Lego talk, my Lego podcasters right there is what I'm doing on my YouTube channel and what I'm doing in my Lego journey. But I've noticed a lot of people don't watch it, and it's fine. That's fine. That video is really meant for me to watch and see where I begin and when I do choose to stop. I can see how much I've accomplished and stuff like that. It's kind of like it's a video journal, basically all it is. But I'll put it out there and hope some of y'all may like it to follow along with me on my journey, which that's awesome. But it's pretty much I've Father's Day. My daughter came up to me. She told me Happy Father's Day, and I told her thank you. And then she asked, "Well, what do you want for Father's Day?" And I had a big old bucket of Lego. I said, "Why don't you sort that for me?" So she got in there. And she hustled and bustled and got that thing sorted for me. I was so happy and proud of her for that. That was the best gift ever, really. But But yeah, we're hustling along in this life. Of course, paying bills, and I'm gonna change my name to Bill so everybody can pay me. Um, why not? But it, like I said, this is a new direction. I'm thinking about telling you about my experiences during the week as well. And I don't from last podcast to now, I don't really have any experiences except this this diet. And I tell you, I, I have discovered that there's some entrees that I do like as in food. Everybody knows me, I love to fish, but I like the fish I catch and I eat. I don't like buying fish from a store and cooking it. I like to eat the fish that I catch. It's bass, catfish, perch, bluegill, suckers, just the fish that's around my area that I catch. I didn't realize that I did like this tapia, whatever that you buy from the store, because that's part of the diet. Because I gotta eat more meat, and so that's you know fine by me. But I didn't have no fish. I haven't been able to go catch anything or go fishing this year. Um, but my wife went and bought some from the store, and it was tapia or something like that, and she baked it, and she seasoned it with stuff, lemon and I think lemon pepper and stuff like that, and I ate it. It was delightful. It was good. I enjoyed it. Um, it was actually good, and of course I always like shrimp. I can have shrimp on this diet. Anything with meat. I just can't have the carbs. I can't have bread. If I have a hamburger, I can just have the patty. I can't have the buns. And um, though I did watch a video where people took lettuce and used it as a bun instead of bread. But with my other condition that I have, I can't eat lettuce because it stops me up, and then it's just horrible. So we've been doing the Salisbury steak kind of thing. Instead of hamburgers, we just cook the hamburger and put some gravy on it and onions, and it's pretty good as well. And I've been having cauliflower rice. Now that's I didn't ever heard of cauliflower rice until this. Rice is rice, but this is cauliflower rice. They basically take the head of the cauliflower and chop it up, and there's your rice. And eat it plainly. It's not really. I don't like it. But there's this Dr. GU's sauce that's low calorie. I've been buying that, and I've been putting that on the cauliflower rice, and then I can eat it. But it's been okay. It's been good. Um, um, so I haven't cheated. I think there's one cheat day a month, and I figure I want to do this a whole month before I have my first cheat day, or I get everything that I did lost back. But I've been, I think the soda. I used to drink soda all the time. Now maybe one a week. And that's a Pepsi Zero now. There ain't no calories in Pepsi Zero, so I've been drinking that. I tried Mountain Dew Zero. I'm not too big a fan. I can do the Pepsi Zero better than I can the Mountain Dew Zero. But other than that, but it's going. It's going. We're working at it, and but yeah, it's been fun. But we're going to keep it going. Like I said, this podcast probably will start changing in a new direction next month or next week. just kind of more something like this, letting you know what my journey is. This may be my diet journey log. I don't know, but I really appreciate you coming along the journey with me and supporting me and encouraging me, which I need. But guys, I think this is going to be it of this one. If you like it, please hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Maybe subscribe. Maybe consider subscribing and check out all my other content. But yeah, pay it forward. Be good to one another. Treat somebody how you would want to be treated. And just be good. Be nice. Open the door for somebody. Say hi. That shirt looks good. Your hat looks good. Speaking of hat, you can buy this in the link down below. And that's another thing. I'm, Triple D Honey. If you don't know him, he's a Lego YouTuber. He's an AFOL. He does this stuff for me. Kind of help him out. He's been having some issues. Who all know him knows what I'm talking about, and I don't get no proceeds from the sale. He gets it all. I told him to keep my part of it, just to help him out. So that's why I've been kind of pushing merch on my channel to buy this, and I got a tumbler out there too. I'm wanting to do a license plate or something, but it's just something to help. But anyway, guys, pay it forward, be nice. Until next time, bye bye.